what's good? It's Fantasy Typhoon here again. I gotta hit you with a quick one. I seen some things. I gotta come right out on it. Fantasy Typhoon, a.k.a. The Mentalist, a.k.a. your favorite analyst. Man, I know it's sad, but I gotta break the news to you, man. Trey Lance is done. Trey Lance is over. Finito. Dunzo. Rap. Whatever you want to call it. I know it's sad. And Trey Lance is finished. You know? Go ahead and start making those preparations, man. Make those funeral arrangements. Get that mug off your roster. Call the morgue, man. That's a wrap on that one, bro. You miss. And I wonder why are folks still holding him, or why are these takes still going on about him being some sort of stud? You missed. You missed. You missed. Look, fantasy football is about one thing. Spotting when you miss faster than your opponent. That's what the whole game is about. That's what you can take all fantasy football strategy and roll it all up into that. If I can find out who popped before you, or if I can find out who ain't got it before you, it could be a day before you. That's all I need. Trey Lance is over, bro. I know he didn't get a runway start. You know, it's unfair. It's unfair, but it's fair. It's sad. It's more sad than anything, but it's unfair and fair at the same time. One, he wasn't ready when he came in. You pushed him there. You did it. You made him a stud before he even did anything on the field to confirm, I'm a dog, bro. Come get me. Hey, Trey Lance over here, dog. He never told you anything. I ain't talking about with his mouth. I'm talking about with his play. All training camp reports was he's spotty in camp. OTAs, I'm talking about in shorts. Yeah, he overthrowing him. Proof was already there, but you pushed it. Nah, he's a dog. He's a baller. All in the meantime, Trey Lance sitting there, man. I ain't ready for this, man. Trey Lance trying to tell you with his play, man. I ain't ready for this, man. Trey Lance get a microphone. If he could talk and really say, he would have got the microphone and said, I ain't ready. I ain't ready for this. I ain't ready for it. I ain't ready, man. That's what he would have told you. Nah, you pushed him. That's what these analysts do, man. They push you. And then one dude with 1 million followers say, Trey Lance is about to be a stud. Oh, the one with 60,000 followers, he can't miss out. Yeah, Trey Lance about to be a stud. Uh-oh. And it just trickles down. Now you drafting him, thinking he's going to be a stud, all because of somebody wanted to push him before he's ready. Now he got ran over by Brock Purdy. You pushed him out. You pushed him in the street. He didn't get a runway takeoff. It's unfair. He got a helicopter takeoff. He was either straight up or done. Look. Soon as Brock Purdy came in, threw about 5 passes, Trey Lance was over. That quick. It was finito. 5 passes. Now I didn't catch it that quick. Shanahan did. but I didn't. What really got me was, I think it was about his third game in. He was in shotgun. He got the ball, faked it to McCaffrey, faked the handoff to McCaffrey like an RPO. McCaffrey went out to the flat on the left side. Brock took the ball, faked it to McCaffrey in the flat. The whole defense went to the left. Then he spun around, threw another fake jet sweep. Threw a fake bubble screen to Debo. Now the whole defense went over to the right. Then he faced down the middle, got his stance back, and threw it right down the middle to a wide open Kittle for a touchdown. Right after that play, I was like, yeah, Trey Lance is done. Because Trey Lance, out of all the opportunity, you think he didn't have an opportunity, but he did. He just was so bad with his opportunity that it became evident. The contrast was so big between Trey Lance and Purdy that it didn't matter. It didn't matter about Trey Lance no more. He was finished. Look, now here's why I say he's finished. I'm going a little bit further. Like I said, it ain't got nothing to do with numbers, man. Pay attention. All right. The 49ers have the easiest, let me say it. The 49ers, Kyle Shanahan has the most QB-friendly system in NFL. It's the easiest for the quarterback to digest because the reads are just so clear. It's crystal clear what to do with the ball. You know, you don't have to hold and pat the ball and make a decision. It's you either go here or here. Because the way I designed this, because the way Kyle designed the play, he already knows who's about to pop open. Because all his plays look alike. His running play looked the same as his bomb, as the same as a tight end screen, is the same as the bubble screen, as the same as a halfback screen, as the same as a wheel route, and the same as a comeback, and the same as a post route, as the same as a corner route, and the same as a handoff up the AB gaps. All of it look the same. It's the easiest, friendliest system for a quarterback in the NFL. And if Trey Lance can't succeed with Kyle Shanahan, he's going to get traded. How in the world do you expect him to go over to another system and excel? He can't even excel in Kyle Shanahan's system. Shanahan in Cleveland had Brian Hoyer looking like a baller. Kyle Shanahan had Matt Ryan in the Super Bowl. Not only in the Super Bowl, he got him the MVP. Kyle Shanahan got Brock Purdy in there now looking, 7-0 in the regular season? Kyle Shanahan, Jimmy Garoppolo, deemed as a winner. And Trey Lance can't succeed in Kyle Shanahan? Now you tell me he's going to succeed somewhere else? Because he's not succeeding in San Francisco. That's over. They already brought in Sam Darnold. So now Sam Darnold, which is a mediocre quarterback, is getting ready to come in and shine in Shanahan's system. So who's the odd man out? Trey Lance. And if he goes somewhere else, no, it's over. It's finito. It's done. You missed. Whap, 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 whap. You saw what happened to Trey Lance. Well, y'all kill me. You saw what happened to Trey Lance. Then you turned around, Malik Willis came right behind it. Same guy. And he had no college preparation. Come right in. You think he's supposed to come in balling. Now, one thing I give Trey Lance, he had the draft cap. He was supposed to get a longer leash. He was. He was. It was unfortunate that he didn't. Now, you're going to be the main one talking about, well, free him and let him go somewhere else. That's the worst thing that can happen for him. Even though it's what he needs. He needs out. He's got to get out of San Francisco. But when he does, it's over. But anyway, so you didn't learn anything from Trey Lance that year. So then you double down on the next year. Then you went to Malik Willis. Pushed him ahead of the curve. Now, Malik Willis was supposed to be some baller. He's getting the same Trey Lance treatment. Will Levin's about to jump him. Next thing you know, he's about to be cut. Traded. But he was supposed to be the next coming. Now, here comes Anthony Richardson. Same thing. And he ain't got no experience, college-wise. Boy, are we going to do this again? Now, look, I know you come to me for this information that you don't normally get. That's what I'm here for. I'm going to give you something on Richardson. All right? This comes from inside the building. This ain't no fluff. Oh, yeah. This ain't no fluff that you get from the owner or from the coach or someone he's at the podium. No. This is real deal. Inside the building. They say he's okay as far as picking up things. He's all right. He's all right, but man, he got miles to go. So they're saying he's raw. Basically what they telling you. Basically what they tell you, man, we got to teach him quarterback all over again. That's basically what they're saying. All right, that's one. You got to learn quarterbacking all over again. So far, he's showing some signs of leadership. There's some signs there. In other words, what they're saying is something to work with there. It's something to work with. I ain't trying to dog him out. I got to keep it real with you. I got to give you because you're not getting this. I got to give you what the real is. He's showing some signs of leadership. They're trying to get him there. But he's raw, is what they're trying to tell you again. But he's got to prove it. Now here's the kicker. He's all right as far as passes. Right? Here's the thing. He's all right with passes against nobody rushing. You know, like a 7-on-7? Ain't nobody rushing. He's not under no duress. And he's okay. It's from in the building. And there is no like cover 2 call or high-low safety, cover 1, quarters. There's no actual defensive call. He's okay. He's doing all right. He's raw. That's what's coming out the building. This is real. That's what's really coming out the building, man. Are we getting ready to do this again? Oh, man. Are we going to do it 3 years in a row? So are we pushing another guy as a baller? Man, it sounds like to me he's telling you, like Trey Lance, if he could really get the podium, and they gave Anthony Richardson some truth serum, and then put him in the front of the microphone, would he sound like Trey Lance? I appreciate all the support, folks. But I ain't ready. I ain't ready. I ain't ready yet. Please, don't push me out there. I ain't ready. Is this getting ready to happen again? All right, man. I'm gonna leave that up to you. I done talked about this on Off-Season Foul Part 1, but it kind of led this kind of led into that. Now, in your Superflex leagues, you got Kyler Murray. All right, he ain't playing this year. All right, so go ahead and come to reality with that. I don't care. He's ahead of schedule. Blah 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 blah. I don't care what you hear. You got to understand what you're doing. You got to understand the game. You got to listen with your eyes. He ain't playing this year. Okay? Now, it's a new regime in town. They just traded D-Hop. Okay, now what did that tell you? They could have kept D-Hop. They got the money to keep him. But no. They moved off D-Hop, took what, a 25 or something million cap hit? Why would you do that? So the first question I have is, why would the GM do that? Why would he take the cap? Oh, I see what he's doing. D-Hop ain't buying in. They trying to put a culture down. Kind of what they did in New York with the Giants. Dayball came in, laid a culture down, and they wanted to keep Tony. Tony wasn't, they were rubbing, Dayball and Tony were bumping heads, and the culture was more important. Laying down that culture in his first year was more important than Tony. So they shipped Tony out the door. Same here. This culture, they're cleaning up the culture in Arizona, is what I'm trying to tell you. So they already shipped D-Hop. D-Hop's gone. So why do they do that? They already know Kyler Murray ain't playing this year. So if Kyler Murray ain't playing this year, let's just go ahead and get our cap hit for D-Hop. That's why they got rid of him this year, so they could get that $27 million cap hit this year. Chips are down already. Murray's not playing, so let's just go ahead and take this hit now. So now what that means now, they got $27 million in cap space from D-Hop in 2024. So they just say, let's just go ahead and take it now, man. Let's eat this. Get it out of the way. Get him off the books. Now we ready to rock and roll in 2024. Now, they got that extra pick when they moved down from number 2. Projections are Arizona to be number 1 pick in the 2024 draft. You do the math. Kyler Murray to play. I ain't gonna tell you what's happening. I'm gonna let you figure it out yourself with that information. Ask yourself: has Kyler Murray played his last down in Arizona? I ain't gonna answer for it. You answer. I'm gonna let you figure that out. I gave you the information. I gave you the answer to the question. I'm gonna let you figure that out. Is he finito? So, all right, let's say if you do come to the conclusion that he is finished and you own him in a Superflex, what you gonna do? You bailing? Or now you hoping he lands somewhere, which I'm pretty sure he'll land somewhere where they need a quarterback. He won't be a backup. He shouldn't be. I see him taking Justin Fields' spot. But hey, that's just me. But, I mean, hey. So watch yourself on Kyler Murray. You make your own decision after that. I just gave you the information. And you come to your own conclusion. You can leave in the comments what you would do. All right, let's move on to something else that you're not getting. Another information from inside the building. Russell Wilson is on a short leash. All that diva stuff, all his little office upstairs, his little private parking space. Teammates can't get in touch with him unless they go through his agent. You know what I'm saying? Homeboys can't even call him on the phone, man. But they couldn't. That's over now. Peyton's in town. Peyton cut all that out. Peyton ain't playing with it. Peyton, what I've been told, Peyton will go to, God, what is that guy? What is that guy? He was over there with, what is that guy? I can't think of it. He was just over there with the Raiders. He was backing up Derek Carr. And then when they shipped Derek Carr out, he came in to play. And then they then they didn't re-sign him. But they picked him up. I can't think of his name, man. You know what I'm talking about. They picked him up. The Broncos did. And paid him a little bit more than what you pay a backup. So if they get any pushback from Russell Wilson as far as this diva stuff, or if he comes out on the field and does what he did last year, that backup quarterback coming in, bro. So Typhoon, what you trying to tell me? Do not trade for Russell Wilson. Even in Superflex. Let somebody else. Man, that could turn bad for you. Quickly. That could turn bad quick. Russell Wilson is on a short leash. They ready to fire up that backup quarterback. Like now. Russell Wilson has been sat down and told, look, bro, I'm a Yankee. So watch yourself. All right. Now, I've been asked this question. Okay, Typhoon, since I did an episode, I think it was a couple of episodes or so, everybody's looking good. Thousands of players now, everybody's in the best shape of their life. Everybody is gotten smarter. Everybody has gotten faster. I mean, everybody. Even a couple of water boys got faster. So, if you had to pick a player or two, who would you say, what hype do you believe? On what player? Or two, or three, or whatever. And to answer that question, I have to say that guy from the Browns. The guy that just traded from the Jets, Elijah Moore. I would have to say that's real. That's real there. That's happening. Elijah Moore. Because I always everybody didn't like him because he spoke up. That's a dog. That's a sign of a dog. Give me the ball. That's what dogs say. You want that. Y'all run from that. Y'all have been trained to run from that. I've been trained, man, go get that. Whenever somebody knocking over the coolers and in the locker room fussing at the coach, he's called a cancer. I call him a baller. I mean, just think. You know how I learned that? Way back in Green Bay. Greg Jennings. It was like week 6. And his numbers was down. For some reason, Aaron Rodgers won't give him the ball. He was throwing it to Driver and everybody but him. Everybody but Greg Jennings. Greg Jennings went over to the sideline, threw his helmet off, knocked all the Gatorade over, all them buckets over. Next thing you know, 152 next game. Next game, 130 and a tub. Next game, 144 and 3 tubs. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? 2, they have a dud game after that. And I saw that and was like, you know what? I got to add that to my toolbox. Now, not everybody can do it. You got to look at the circumstances. Now, he's teaming up with Watson. Watson coming back this year, bro. That is a mission. That dude's on a mission. That dude's on a mission, boy, to get back top QB status. You might want to jump in there and go and grab that. He ain't having this. He ain't having what he did last year. He saw that. Watson, one of them guys, you call him in the office, you turn the tape on, dog, what was this? He'll be like, Coach, turn it off. Turn it off, Coach. I know. I already know, Coach. I promise you. I give you my word. That ain't happening again. I already know, Coach. I know, Coach. It ain't like he don't want to see his flaws. It's like your kid. You know, your kid knocked over the vase with the grape juice in it, and it got all over the floor. And you look at your kid, and they know that they ain't supposed to be drinking on that rug. They know it. They look at you. I know. I screwed up. I know. I take my punishment. And I won't ever do that again. I know. You know. They know what they did. They know they screwed up. So, all right. Don't give them ain't no need of shouting at them. Give them their punishment. They know what they did. That's the shot. That's hot. I mean, that's Watson. He already know. So if it's one guy that I would get behind out of all these thousands of, he's doing the best, he's going to have the best career, and all the targets are going his way, all that crap that's coming out, I would get behind that. That's happening. That Elijah Moore got some fire under that dude. Jets already pushed him over there, so now it's on him now. That dude like, all right, I want this. I'm coming to get this. All I want is that. All he wanted was a shot, a fast shot. That dude get ready to show out over there. Now, here's another one that I will pencil in. I can't give it that. I can't say it with conviction. I can't give it that TYPHOON, stamp of approval with conviction. I'm more like Trey Lance. I got another one for you. It is Sam Howell. Sam Howell. I gotta say it like that. I can't say it with authority. I put him in pencil. I can't put him in pen. I can't put him in ink. But you got to look at, he got a nice little crew around him. He got Eric Bieniemy in the building. Oh, Bieniemy gonna ride you. Bieniemy gonna coach him. He throw the ball at the wrong place. Bieniemy gonna be like, "What? What you doing? What? What you doing? Don't you ever do that again?" Bieniemy gonna ride him. What you see over there? What, you blind or something? Man, do that again. Run it again. Boy, you better get it right this time. He gonna put that drill sergeant on him, boy. That's that military. He gonna put that drill sergeant on him, boy. That's what Bieniemy getting ready to do. And I'm a pencil in Sam Howell right now. I'm talking about what we talking about right now is the height, all this off-season stuff. I'm gonna give it to Elijah Moore, Cleveland Browns wide receiver, because they get ready to line him up all over the place. Amari Cooper getting ready to be double coverage. And Elijah Moore's automatically gonna come in over top of Njoku. I'm gonna give that to. I'm gonna give that to Elijah Moore, man. Out of all this stuff I've seen, I think Elijah Moore is that dude let's get ready to take a step that you might want to get behind now. And pencil in Sam Howell. I can't put TYPHOON stamp on it yet, but signs are pointing his way. Let's see, anything else I'm going to come across? I think that's about it. Plus, I'm about at my destination. About 30 minutes in. I just want to give you a quick surprise pod anyway. Just some stuff that was, remember I'm on my commute. It's just some stuff I've been thinking about. But, yeah, Trey Lance is over.